Alright, let's start this up. Oh my god. Alright, sorry you guys, it took so long. But yo. Let's see who's in the house. We got Seven, we got Steven, Buddy, Bass. Yo, thanks for coming through, fam. I got a lot to go through today, so I'm gonna try to make it as quick as possible on the mail. Go through this sucker, the OP-03, and then we'll go and rate somebody. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Steven and Lurkin, if you're seeing this, I still got your cards from last stream. I gotta still hit you up about that. So, I'll probably get it both of you later today. About that. Yeah, I'll get it both of you later today on Discord about the mail. So let's pick out two new things for today's giveys. But yo, I'm hoping I'm picking up that manga sogeking so I could just like be one and done. That's like the only thing I want out of this set. Yo, PGH, what's good? What are we gonna give y'all today? We are gonna give you guys. Let's give you guys a full art today. Everyone's been loving the full arts. Let's throw in this one, and I'll put in another gold. We'll do that. So today, for the giveaways, I'm just gonna have one giveaway go out throughout the whole stream, and I'm just gonna select two winners, and then for that first winner gets to pick, and then the second one will get the leftover. But yeah, these will be the two up for giveaways for today. Wait, is this on portrait again? How am I always getting this on portrait when I'm thinking it's on landscape? My bad, you guys. Hold on. Let me see. Does this help? No. Isn't that... See, I'm like constantly putting this on landscape, and it's like switching back to portrait, and yeah, I gotta get this fixed out somehow. This sucks. We'll just go back to that for the time being. But yeah, I got a ton of mail in today. One is from something that you guys won't really be expecting. That's in this package, and we'll go through that last. So I'm gonna start blowing through all the mail right now, and yeah, then we could get into that One Piece. I'm not expecting to pull the manga sogeking either. So like, if by any chance anyone who has that card, the manga sogeking in Japanese in a PSA 10, I'll throw the house at it. The cosplay Pika hype, yeah, you need a preset landscape mode on your YouTube when you... I have to preset everything? Alright, no doubt. And unlock the secret orientation. Man, I've been like so lazy when it comes to doing everything YouTube. My bad. And also, sorry if like you hear any extra like noise in the background. I got a basketball game going on just so I could keep my dog busy. She's like staring at me the whole time, and I'm like, I'm exhausted. I've been trying to keep her busy the whole time. Okay, nice. This first one's from Panda. And he just threw in a Beckett shield just for the heck of it. Let's like hope to God that I need that in the near future. God, if I could pull the manga sogeking, I swear to God, I think I'll be done with my One Piece hunt for the time being, and I could go back to like Pokemon. That or like maybe comic books. I don't know if you guys know, but I've been like hunting comic books in like the background, or I guess like my secondary hunts. I'm not hearing any background noise. Oh yeah, how's the music? Can you guys hear anything? Because I'm not hearing any music through my speakers. Or not speakers, but my headset. Give me a 1 if it's like the music's too low. 2 if it's like alright. Cause I don't know. You know the Secret Wars issue? So like Marvel's been insanely like stupidly like overpriced these days, so I kind of put the brakes on that and 100 other things in the background, like small things that like other things that I guess comics that people wouldn't be too fond of. Josh really likes one of them. I showed him a picture and he picked up my Holy Grail like the very next day. I'll show you guys a picture of it, but like, oh my god. Busy, what's good, fam? Steven, you're asking around for the sogeking just in case? Yeah. I'm not expecting much. I do want to pull like a couple cards out of this anyways, but like, yeah, I don't expect to pull a manga today. So I think maybe one more booster box and then like I'll kind of call it quits, because the sogeking in a PSA 10 is like only what, like I'm thinking around 650 to 7. I think I could cover that with like a huge trade if someone's like down for that. But yeah. Hold on. I just hope I didn't miss anyone else. Nope. I just want to say what's up to everyone. So the first thing I got today is from Panda. I didn't even expect to win over at his place. I was just chilling over in the background and like I remember, yeah, this is what I won with, $1.44. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't expect to win. But that took it. Good looks. He hooked it up with the Lilligant, the Superior V, a Greedent. I think these are just the hollows. So hooked it up with the hollows. A Great Tux CX, and I think these are all the EXs that came out of there. And then the bigger ones. He hooked it up with the Baby Shiny Riolu, the Full Art Shiny Wigglytuff, Full Art Clive. He hooked up with the Mimikyu promo and a bunch of stickers, yeah. And the best part about it all, right there, the sign energy. But yo, the stickers, man, I don't know how you guys are like getting all these like custom stickers left and right. Like, does it come cheap or something? Like, you guys are doing it so easily, and I'm like kind of jealous. I kind of want to like stuff like that. Like, who's doing this? That's dope. Yeah, like, I gotta get my hands on some stickers. Maybe like put them out in like along out with the cards. But yo, Panda, Mama VMAX, the whole VMAX family, thank you. That's very dope of you. What else do I tore off some of the names on some of these. I think the next one's from Stocked. Yo, EML. I totally forgot today, EML, that there was no chapter, and that bummed me out real bad. Man, I've been feeding on all those chapters lately. I don't know about you, but like everyone's just like on a cliffhanger. Look up some custom stickers makers near you. That's how we make. You got customs too, Seven? Man, I'm like, my game is like off. No, you know what? I'm gonna go some other route, because like I don't want to like totally copy that, and like I don't have like a custom like thing for myself, like a name. Not name, but emblem, symbol, whatever. I haven't like gone through any of that. Honestly, I'm not. I would have done that, but I kind of just like lost interest. In all honesty, just like putting more of the focus into like collecting than like just having a channel, because I'm super behind when it comes to everybody else, and like I want to play catch up. Oh my god, this tape is super crazy hard. This is from stocked. I forget how long ago this was. It looks borderline like I got some of this stuff from, I don't know. I can't tell sometimes if people are just like adding giveaways into my bag, because there's like extras that like I don't ever remember getting, and like there's like no extra note like left for it. Ricky gang, hold up. We got a Ricky in here? Or I'm just, man, I don't know. Most of you guys, I don't know anyone by their real names, so like I just try to keep it chill with just the screen names. This is the first one I got. It's a Japanese shiny Jumpluff, and then the Japanese Clodsire. Hold on. There's a bunch of these in like small packages. I'm gonna have to open them all up like one by one. That's what I get for not being around stocked. Like, that should have been a Zard. This should have been a Zard. The amount of Zards that like I've not claimed over as stocks is like insane. You guys would just like slap me for the amount of times that I just wasn't around. He hooked up with a Fido. But yo, even bigger than that, on the back. Hold on, let me read. I'm not. Is this a Sinnoh or? Oh, it's Hisuian. What's that? I was slipping my head. One of you guys got to help me out with that. But it's the Japanese version. Like whenever it comes, I can read the katakana and the hiragana, but when it comes to the kanji and everything, and it starts like getting real small, my eyes start like screwing up. Center was good, fam, and Space Champs was good, homies. Y'all just sneaking in. Oh, Busy's cat is Ricky. That's right. There's a lot of Ricks in the community, so like I just figured like Slick Rick, Rick VMAX, I don't know, there's a bunch of you guys. And then next, I think, and lastly, it was the Pidgeot full art with the Porygon, the Japanese Porygon. Oh, I didn't even know it was Japanese. But yo, this is a dope art for the Porygon. Thank you for that, stock. And definitely check out both those. I mean, everyone in here knows about like Panda and stock. So, except for maybe this one with a full-on name that I can't even read. What's good, homie? And we got Quinn. Quinn, what's good, fam? Oh, by the way, yo, can someone hook it up with can one of the if I do have a mod in here, hook it up with oh, you're from Japan, no doubt. I cannot read any of that name. But yeah, just in case for all the the trolls and stuff like that, and it doesn't like ruin everyone's experience, can someone, one of the mods, hook it up with sub only mode? I still can't read whatever that says after like, is that a V? Like there's so much like in there that like I think it says belly. I don't know. You gotta help me out with that. Or it's just a symbol in front and it just says Eli. I don't know. My bad. And like I'm just putting on Sub only mode. Yeah, I gotta preset a whole bunch of these things later on because earlier on we got like just trolled by a whole bunch of people, and like it was a really unpleasant time for like a lot of the other people just watching. Brandon, what's good, fam? The next one's from Surge. I was so surprised I got this from Surge, man. Like I forgot even like I was just chilling in the background and I forgot I even entered, and when my name got called out I almost missed it. But yo, Surge hooked it up with an Arcanine, the Jirachi, the Radiant Jirachi, the Superior V, and Badao. He slapped me. I was like, yo. Like, I don't know what it is too, but you guys are starting to get me with the slabs. Like, I'm converted. I want to go into the slab game now, and like I don't know how I feel about like the different companies. Which with CGC, PSA, and Beckett, like it seems like a lot of people are still going towards Beckett, and it's just I thought they had a not so great reputation. So like I'm still wondering what like people's opinions are on that company, and like, well, I mean just overall, because PSA does seem like the standard, because like they seem like they be going for the most selling wise. James, what's good, homie? What's a slab? And we got Derek in the house. Yo, what's good, fam? The slab that you missed the other day was cool, Derek. Oh yeah, the that one over at Killis. Yeah, that was whatever, man. I mean, like that. Okay, so when I was over in Killis stream, I was walking my dog, and it was like really really like nasty that day. Well, I mean like earlier that day, rain wise, and so like those this path that I always take, but like on the way back, like I don't know why it just we decided to go this other way, and there was like no like dry spot. The grass was wet, the whatchamacallit, the path was wet, and I tried to take the shallowest part, and while he was calling out the name, my foot just like went all the way down into a puddle, and I just like I just forgot about all of it. I just put my phone back in my pocket, and like I saw the Discord messages later. I was like, God. But it is what it is, man. I was like, that happens like to me every other month, right? Still have not sent out the slap. Oh yeah, I forgot about yours too, Space. Like I totally forgot about that. Like there's so many that I just like I either forgot about, or it's been so long that I just straight up haven't claimed. So like I'm just like good with. I made good with it by now. PSA, BGS, CGC in that order. Okay. Really, like CGC's at the bottom though. Okay. No, isn't CGC the ones using the AI to grade their stuff too, or am I thinking something else? It's like, is that no, that's like AGS or something like that, right? Nobody wants to buy CGC. See, the thing is, right, but that's only for cars. Like they're pretty much the standard when it comes to comics, and they like. I don't think I know any other like comic grading company that I would rather go to other than CGC at this point. BGS you're paying $45 a slab, PSA you're paying $25, CGC you're paying $10. So BGS you're really paying like you're really playing like the lotto, right? And you're just hoping to get the black label. Is what I'm understanding. So what I hear from most people, or what I've been seeing like trend wise, is like for One Piece cards, people will try to send it into BGS and like hope to get that get a black label, and if they don't, they'll crack it and they'll send it into PSA and just like settle with the 10 instead of like a BGS 9.5 or like a, you know, there'll be like something wrong. It won't be pristine, but like they'll take off like a point somewhere. Yo, I won a ton. This is from whatchamacallit, Hobbies Gaming over on Twitch. And I think for end of stream, I'm gonna have you guys like raid one of his videos and just like say what's up. Because like the dude has fire giveaways, and like I wanna try to see if I could pull him over to the YouTube community, see if he could do some extra stuff, because the guy's been shelling out, man. Like, hold on, these are the bigger hits. I'm gonna set these aside for right now. But he sent me a lot of stuff. And he went like full on DJ another day. Well, like the past like month, because it was his birthday. So I think he was like streaming for like, I don't know, almost 2 weeks straight, like without end. That guy was just like going full on DJ. Love him for it. But yo, he hooked it up with a stack of cards. I'm gonna have to speed through a lot of it, but hold on, let me catch up with it too. If you're grading with flip, you're grading with PSA. Just means you want money in easy tens. If you wanting a PC card slabbed, some other companies just have it slabbed. Yeah, if you got a pristine 10 from CGC, then crack it and send it to BGS. Who'd you say? This is Hobbies Gaming. So a lot of you guys pretty much won't know about him because he's a Twitch streamer. Oh wait, Steven, you know, I've sent you over to him, but yeah, most of you guys pretty much won't know him because he does everything over on Twitch. I think he occasionally puts out a video on YouTube, but let's put some pressure on the dude. Yo, Javi has been shelling out. Steven, let me show you. Hold on, there's a lot of everything in here, like Pokemon and One Piece. He sent Brock's Onyx, Japanese Superior. What is that? Is that a Heatran? Japanese Heatran? Is that double backed? Oh, it is. And a Hisuian Samurai with the Radiant Alakazam. Is that double back too? That feels. Why does that feel thick? I don't know, whatever. The Blaine's Growlithe. I didn't even know I won that. A Cloth EX. The Ice QX. The Houndoom EX. The Toad School. I think this is double back too. Yeah, the Reverum. Hold on, I guess I'll finish off the Pokemon stack and then I'll go into One Piece. But pretty much everything you guys are seeing here is all for trade. Like I'm going in, like, and I'm like narrowing down all my hunts to like pretty much a less than like, I don't know, 3 or 4 dozen cards. Now we're gonna go into the bigger hits that I pulled out. We got the ball guy. I'm not sure if that is double backed. Yo. And he hooked it up with the Japanese jungle Wigglytuff. Why am I losing the names? Yo, I didn't know he gave me that. Ooh. Is it double back too? Oh, it is. We got the Ice Cube full art with the Salamence GX. They're all double backed. Alright, so we got a Belly Bolt and a Vespiquen. We got a Larvitar and a Rhyme. This was when I think I won a booster box of Obsidian with him. And this was the big hit out of there, the gold Charizard. He sent me a Rainbow Korean, oh my god. I'm forgetting the name right now. Aroma Lady. He sent me a Poppy SIR with the Flareon. Taylor, what's good, fam? And this is all over. I guess like a 2-3 month period that like I've been just chilling over at his streams. But oh yeah, he held a battle for One Piece. I think this is uh it's either EB-03 EB-01 or it's OP-07. I can't remember. We're doing like a couple battles and I won like a couple of them. But these are all the regular hits that we've pulled. And dope of them to send the bulk too, because I'm actually thinking of starting to play. So if you guys wanna if any of you guys actually play One Piece and wanna help me learn, I think what I'm gonna start to do for my future streams this month, which I'm gonna do a lot of since I have I have the whole rest of this month off with nothing to do. So I'm gonna do a whole bunch of gaming streams and hopefully trade streams if you guys are up for good trades. But yeah, I'm gonna learn how to play this, and hopefully my LCSs are gonna be cool with Japanese cards because that's what I'm gonna be collecting. But I don't know. We'll see. You do military contract work? Sometimes, but not. That's once a blue moon. Not even once a blue moon. It's once every other year kind of thing. Where it would be it all depends on if I win the bid or not. And I think the last time it was something with military wise, it was work with Adobe. But that was years ago. I haven't done anything with that for a long time, and I really don't want to at the same time. I would have to renew all my clearances and which have been expired for the longest time, because I really I'm lazy when it comes to that, and it's thankless work because they're really trying to penny pinch everywhere. So where I'm trying to make money for my company, so it really is you're doing almost charity. And we got OTP in the house. Oh my god, I gotta step it up. Yo, what's good, fam? How's your leg? And E-Man, the real Slim Shady's in here? When he slip in? Gonna stream later and rip some mail with a little... Alright, no doubt, no doubt. Oh, as far as drawings, too. I don't know if I ever made mention about, what I plan to do with, future artworks, but, I do want to start collecting artworks from the community as well. Well, not just community, just any kind of artworks, but I'm looking for portraits of me. What I know it sounds conceited as fuck, but just hear me out. You know how there's all these multiverse movies and stuff like that. I want to make a book of Johnny where it's all these different versions of me from pretty much everyone else's perspective. It doesn't even have to be me per se. It could be a chair and be that's Johnny in universe 2000 or whatever. It could be creative, it could be dumb, it could be fun, but that's something I want to start later on. And I actually do want to get serious about I eventually want to make it into a big album, and I want to have good artworks in there, as well as just messed up funny ones, whatever people just make up of me. You could I'm so afraid of doing community stuff because I just know there's just gonna be a whole bunch of not safe for work stuff that I won't be able to show you guys, but it's gonna be funny as well. So I kind of can't wait wait for that. Yeah, I call it the Book of Johnny. It's super conceited, but I think it's dope. And I don't know why, but in One Piece, I really love the character model of Foxy. I think he's dope. You guys gotta let me know if like these cards are good, because like this is the first time I'm kind of opening up One Piece, and I have no idea what I'm looking at. Like rarity wise, if it's like good, good as in a whatchamacallit, like a playable card, something like worth keeping. I don't know what like a lot of these do. It is the future, but I don't want like an album full of dicks and to be like this is Johnny from like, you know what I mean? There's like 80 pages of just dicks. I'm just giving people ideas at this point, but that's how I originally saw it. That like people were just gonna be trolling the shit out of me, and I would just have to just buck up with it until like, I just but you know how many dick house pictures this is gonna be? Like, I'm gonna have like a whole binder of just like dicks. Like I'm that Jonah Hill from like Superbad, and like I have like a really bad problem I have to go see a therapist for. It's gonna be really bad. And like, what if I get that in the mail and like someone just like intercepts my mail? Just goes to the wrong house. They just happen to open it up and they're just like, what? And the fuck is like my neighbor up to? Kind of thing. That would be on different kinds of levels of bad. Like I don't even know if like I'd be able to go outside. I might have to like move. But like, you know what I'm saying though? See, like Baze already understands. Like it could get really bad. That's just one little saga of like what would happen, and like that's just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. I'm not ready for it. I am ready for it, but at the same time, I'm not ready for it. And like, I'm just, oof. Like I'm welcoming it at the same time. I'm scared as hell. It's like when you go to the beach and you're really excited about like huge waves, and then a huge wave comes and you're like, oh shit. It's really similar to that. And it's like you asked for it, but it's like I'm just hoping I could handle it. It is Pandora's box. It's that. I mean, I'm already deep down the DJ rabbit hole. I mean, I'm collecting One Piece, and if you guys see what I'm about to open after this, you guys already know like I went full on DJ. But yo, these cards are dope. All these cards are dope, and this is such a sucky scene. That's like a rough one to end me off on. Yo, but really, if someone in my neighborhood, because like everyone in my neighborhood, my whole HOA, they're all like, I'm not saying they're like uptight, but if they received a dick picture that was supposed to be for me, it would not be good. You know what I mean? Like it would not end well. The very first thing I kid you not, like they would probably like find a way to put my name on a list within like the first 30 minutes seeing the picture. And I would be like restricted from being like within 50 feet of a school. And all I live around are schools. I'd have to like leave Virginia pretty much. Yo, Native, what's good, fam? Before you send your mail, before you work out a trade too. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I could send you, yo, I'm trading the house. You guys do not understand. So when it comes to trades, like I've really scaled all the way down, and I'm willing to just like trade house and just like go for my big hunts, because like if I'm being honest, like hunting a lot of the newer sets with you guys, it felt like I was just taking what's a good way to say it? Like it just felt like I was settling, because like a lot of the cards I didn't really want to really like, but like I'm just doing it because like I was in the going with the whole flow of things. But now that I really like kind of like giving myself some discipline and like really like focused and like really like cut out all the lean and fat of like what I want. Like it's actually become really fun, and I've started to like spread my DJing into other things. But like it's doable, and it's like it's made me excited about collecting again. So like I think I'm going to be like going less after like Pokemon sets, maybe after like very few cards that like I want here and there. But like I've even though I'm degenning more, like I'm focusing it, so like I don't know how to explain it. I'm going less, but I'm doing more at the same time. I'm just going for the bigger hits now, so I gotta be a lot more patient. Oh, and this is the bad boy I won with over at Javi's Gaming. Oh, you can't even see that because of the glare. My bad. I won with this sucker. I don't even know, to be honest. Like, I don't know how deep into One Piece I want to go, like collecting too. Like, full transparency, there's only like 2 cards I want, and I got one of them already. I made a trade for it over at Captain Rafa's, and it's just sitting over at his crib. I'm wondering if I should have that graded. Really, I don't have the eye, so like, I really can't tell if something's like good enough for grading or not. Like I can't see it. So like I really do need the help of like someone to maybe have to like send it to a streamer or like one of you guys to like help me out, and like you guys can eye it out and like let me know if it's like, yeah, if this is like a PSA 10 or whatever, because like everything I look at it feels like a 10, and then like it comes out usually like a 9 or 9.5, and it's just like, what? But yo, this is the last thing I picked up before I open up the One Piece. And this is not Pokemon, and this is not One Piece. This is from the Secret Lair Magic the Gathering series, the Drop series. Just Add Milk second helpings. I used to be a Magic the Gathering player, and I'm not too big into playing again because like it's just way too expensive. But I mean, collecting some of these cards look dope. Like I'm saying, send it to Broly. All right. I'm comfortable with Broly. He says he doesn't have any experience with like Marvel cards, and there are also some Marvel ones that I do also want to get graded someday. But yeah. Oh, Steven knows Secret Lair? Oh, there's Magic players in here? Yo, there's Magic players in here for real? But here's the first thing out of the thing. I gotta thank you for being a part of the Secret Lair thing. And then here's they give you this little, it's like a clear packaging with the cards inside. So I gotta open that up, but Bully Pulls was a goat at getting those PSA 10s for so long, so he knows what's up. Alright, no doubt. You played back in 94? No doubt. You're mostly a collector. You still have thousands of Magic and once and whatnot? No. Oh shit. I played when the games came out pretty like competitively, but I gave all my cards away, I think. Not even 10 years ago. 8 years ago. I just gave them all away to a neighbor. And I wasn't even thinking about price. And then when the price like occurred in my head, like I gave him like a lot of good things. Let's just say that. Like I didn't have like any new cards, pretty much. I had like all old cards. Like when I say old, like they still had like white borders. You know what I'm saying? Like I bought that game when it like very first came out, so like I had like a lot of vintage Magic cards. I mean, it's no big deal. The only thing that bugs me was when he was telling me how much the regular like lands and like were going for. It blew my mind. Like I gave him hundreds of those. Like, no, I never ever had a Black Lotus. Like, I wish. I one point had a Mox. I forget. I think it was a Mox Pearl, but it got stolen later when I was like, I don't know, 7th grade, something like that. A lot of my cards got stolen. Steven, you play Commander? You play Commander? Yo, I've always wanted to get into Commander. So, like, the thing is that it's just super expensive. Like, my style is, well, like, I don't even know, like, because things are different now. My colors I used to play like black, blue, more of like a, well, what would you say? It's like a, yo, Johnny, I keep thinking and asking, so blame Grass Energy, but am I going to Car Party 2? No, I can't go to Car Party 2. I have too many things like lined up in front. That like, I think I'm gonna be in like Maryland at the time that everything's gonna be going down, so I gotta miss it. So what I figured is that I'm gonna put all my current like Car Party 2 funds in for like Car Party 3 and just have to bite the bullet. Oh my god, I can't come up with the name of it right now. My best it's a control, black blue control deck, or else I would play a green and white tempo deck. And I mean, the tempo deck I would usually play for like when we're like in groups, like, you know, like 4 people. But it's been a while, man, and like when I watch modern gameplay now, like it only tells me that like I only have like a loose understanding of the rules, because like there's so many things that goes on, and I'm not understanding how they're able to do certain things. It's just, but yo, Steven, I got the Just Add Milk ones. I got the cereal box cards. So we got the Sakashima, the Yargle. I thought these were dope. Like they just look like they come off a cereal box. That's why I had to pick these up. The Karn, the Crack. I don't want to say Krark. God. And then we have Adrix and Nev. And then they give you a special a bonus card that comes with it. Then we get the secret decoder ring. That's what I'm saying, Baze. Like, that's why I picked them up. Like, these are dope. Like, the fact that it looks like this and they're just regular Magic cards. Like, if you knew Magic cards like we did from back in the day, they don't look like like they're not full art cards. You know what I mean? They look like very similar to like modern Pokemon cards, where it's like this, where they'll have like art and then they'll have like a lot of text and it's like white or black borders. Well, I mean, white is like very first, like vintage, and then I think they only do black borders now. But now that Magic is getting back into like, or getting into doing like full arts like this, I'm on deck with it. I'm collecting. So there's 3 more cereal box cards that I need to get. I need to get those 3, and then there's 5 baseball cards, the 5 baseball Magic cards. If Steven, if you know what I'm talking about, it's they look dope. They're like 5 commanders, but they're in they're doing like a baseball pose. Those are the other 5 I'm trying to pick up, and if you guys are Magic collectors, if you guys who right now for my comic hunts, I've been doing there's some proxy Pokemon cards. Yeah. I've seen those, and like I've been trying to get down in that, but extremely hard to like even like throw my name. It's like a giant list, and like I feel like my name is constantly at the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just too many people going through. Oh, and when I say I'm trading house, man, like these are going in there. The Clyde, the Iono, like everything I have is going in there. I'm only keeping like a couple of my hunts for right now. Everything else is all going out. So if you guys are like finding anything that you guys like out of my sets, let me know, because like I'm gonna start doing some like big moves. Like hopefully that like that benefits both parties. Like but yeah, I plan on making some like giant trades. Like I still have the I'm not trading the magic cards. Those are presents from James and Steven. These are presents from Steven too. But yeah, I still have the Tina, the Zard, was it a Miriam? I still have like a bunch of things like in here that like I think is like trade worthy. Let me see. I'm just trying to pull out a couple of these cards so I could put the new the magic cards I just got into some top loaders. My bad. Let me see what I could pull out. Clive SIR, yeah, man, it's all up for trade. I'm gonna put it all. Well, I mean, like this is. I'm gonna make some. All right, so remember the baseball cards I was talking about earlier? Like I think, the most expensive one is like a Lillian vest. That goes for around like, I think 750. I would have to trade like almost like. I'm not saying the whole house, but maybe like 4/5 of like everything I have just to get that card, and like I'd be willing to. So, I mean that's just like food for thought for like anyone who's like willing to like go like down that kind of route. Like I'm gonna throw like a ton of cards at like one if I have to. I'm sorry, it's taking forever to kind of like go through all this. Like I'm trying to find something that's like a little cheaper. Like I don't know why I put the Wug Trio in the palmy in a hard sleeve. I mean not hard sleeve, but yeah, why sleeve that and like case it. What's surprising is like the deals that they do for a lot of the secret layers, because like I'm watching them go like on TCG Player for like each card is like $20 a piece, but if you buy it for the little deals like on the actual website, I think they go for like 30-40 bucks. So I mean like you could actually like you can actually flip it and make your cards back and then get like another one if you wanted. Like it's I'm stupefied at like how accessible it was. I think the new set right now for like for Magic is like Fallout, if any of you guys play Fallout. But hold on, let me as I'm sleeving these. My bad, you guys are just like listening to me talk while you're like looking at like a blank screen. Let me sleeve these up and put them on camera again. And then I'm gonna open up the One Piece. My bad. I was just like super excited about the Magic cards. Like I've been waiting for these cards for like a minute. Like I'm not even sure if I could like, do I get these things graded? Like does I mean, I'm feeling like grading is only for like the more expensive cards. You know what I'm saying? Like if it goes like above, I'm not even like $100, maybe like 150 to 200, then I'll like maybe like grade it. But if it's under, is it even worth like monetary wise to like throw in the money? Like where's that magic number where it's like, no, you're better off just like keeping it in a sleeve or something like that. You only recently got back. Okay, no doubt. Yeah, like I I get the itch every now and then. I want to play, but like it is super expensive. Like even playing Commander, cause like what Commander is it's all different cards, right? Oh, yo, these are the other dope things about the what you call it the cereal box cards. The back of the cereal box cards are just like the back of cereal boxes as well. You know what I'm saying? Like this one will have like a little maze or something in the back. Like these are all dope. These are, I love these. Like I wish Pokemon came out with cards like those. That's just like it's super creative. Like come on, man, step up your game. The baseball cards too. If they came out with a baseball set, that would be dope. Like I'd be all over that. Like what's tough like they had all right, they I think they sold the baseball cards like a couple months ago, but you have to be lucky and get the signature ones. Like I think it's just random and with everybody. Like even the I think the Dakota ring you could often like sometimes like get it mixed up and you'll get like $1,000 card like randomly just tossed in there. I don't take my word for it, but like I've seen it happen like once or twice to like a breaker. I'm just like, oh my god! Just on accident, they just throw in the wrong card, and it happened to be like a super rare promo. Same done the same in the past. Traded away a big portion of the binder in several occasions just for one or two real. See, like that's what I mean by going all in. Like I want to really trim the fat while getting exactly what I want. Like I don't want to pick up like a Starly from just because I'm trying to like finish a set or like a double. You know, I don't want to like degen over like cards that I'm not too fond of. Whereas like here, I'm comfortable with the degen. Like I'm really like it's making the focus. The focus is making the hunt a lot more fun, and it's bringing me back into like collecting what I want. Like I really like kind of fell into the loop of like going one set after the other when I was like collecting with everybody else just because like I was winning so often that I had enough cards to like try to finish out each set, but I found it like being like too grindy and like I wasn't having any fun. Like I don't even plan on playing Magic again in the near. Well, I mean, don't take my word for it. What if I do play Magic again? But it's not in my plans for the time being. I'm just in it for collecting and like oh my god, these are so dope, man. I can't get over how awesome these are. Like their stats and everything are put into like the nutritional facts and everything. Like, these are so cool. I'm loving this. All right, let's. I'm gonna get these out of the way and let's open some One Piece, man. We're gonna get that manga, sogeking, and then let's go raid Surge or whoever else is on. Hold on. While I'm at it, let me pull this one aside. All the cards that you guys saw that I pulled out of the mail today will be up for trade. Like literally all of it. I'll probably have to like redo the trade binder. And I'm gonna flash like since I think you guys never seen the other things out of the other binders. So I'm gonna flash like those cards real quick so you guys like know what I have to put up, and then after that I'll get into the One Piece. But yo, I have a ton of cards to go through, so I'm just gonna blow through them like one by one, and then like if you guys like need to, I guess you just have to go through like the playback or something. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. Oh shoot, I'm getting reflection of the phone. That sucks so hard. What do I do? 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 Okay, Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this. I have to hold it back far enough that like it's not picking up the glare, but then close enough that it's like, okay, that's good. Wait, no, that's bad. Okay, wait. Where it's just not picking up the phone. I feel like it's gonna pick up my face in the background if I like turn it right. Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, that works. If I just lay him like straight up on the mat. All right. I'm just gonna have to do it that way. Slanted, it won't pick up. All right. We're just gonna have to go through it this way and just like hope that you guys just like see something you like on the playthrough, and you're gonna just have to go back. But like I said, trading house. Like, I'll either trade these like, small like separately, but if like someone wants to work out like a huge deal, like they'll all go out. Like no problem. I think these were all just like ones that are keeping for the binder, so you are gonna see like a bunch of like smaller hits. Put that away. Make some space. Oh my god. Everything's like so messy right now. But I think there are like a couple, like it's not in this stack, but there's a Leafy on VMAX from Evolving Skies. I think it's like upstairs somewhere. And I gotta go pull that out. There's like one or two others too that I have just like in there. Wait, is this one? Then this could go out for trade. There's like the no, not Japanese, the Chinese promo. Sorry, I have like a ton to go through, but like I think this is gonna beat like going through like pages of taking pictures for the time being. I know that's like a hard glare, but everyone could tell that's the Charmander promo. So I'm just gonna whatever on that one. Slabs, well, I mean, like, I would be big on slabs. It's just like all the ones that I currently have, I'm just don't really want. Keeping these. This one I'm keeping. I just want to show this off to you guys, in case you guys haven't seen it. My sister picked me up this sucker. Buka. Who's right now heading to Brazil. She's like on a flight, like a 10-hour flight, and like miserable. But thank you, sis. I think she's like supposed to call me tonight at like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I have to like stay up. Yo, X, what's good, homie? Yeah, I'm going through like stuff that I'm putting up for trade for right now before I open up my One Piece. I figured I might as well just do this right now. That and just like show off real quick the cards that like I'm putting up. Just so that like it's gonna kill a lot more time, and like I'd rather do this over like taking pictures. Like taking pictures is just a huge ass hassle. And I have a ton of cards to go through. I think that's almost every. Did I? Uh-oh. I don't know if I went through everything. It is what it is, though. We're just gonna have to deal with it. If you want to get a look at something later, Let's see, did I go through any of this? Yep. I think I finished. Alright, cool. Alright, now we're gonna go through the One Piece. Yo, I'm so scared. Like, I know I'm not gonna pull it, it's just like, still, it'd be dope if I could. The glare is killing the images. My bad. Like, there is nothing I could do about, like, the glare. There's, like, no angle that I've, like, been able to find because, like, this, the thing that's, like, holding up the phone keeps, like, shifting back into, like, it keeps sliding back into its original spot, like, no matter what I do. So, like, it's already kind of doing it right now, so, like, I gotta buy, like, a whole bunch of pretty much a new setup, just so I could, like, kind of figure out how to go about this, or else I'm just gonna move it to, like, a better, like, lit place. But this is, like, the best light I could find without, like, glare. Trust me, like, I've been trying, like, in all different, like, angles and all different, like, spots. You had a rabid wombat deck. Hold on. There's, like, a heart covering, like, back when you were a kid, and it was, like, those small tempo decks are, like, what destroyed me as a kid, because, like, I was not ready for it. Like, I didn't start playing with, like, that kind of, like, technique and skill, or not even technique and skill, but it's like I wasn't thinking that kind of way until, like, I had, like, 7th grade, and by then, like, people were already, like, leagues, you know, they're just way past me when it came to, like, just playing. Like, they're just easily getting into, like, what they, like, their game plan, and, like, I was always, like, just, like, playing by luck pretty much. This is something I have a question with you guys. If you guys have experience opening the Japanese boxes, this did not come with, like, any kind of, like, wrapping or anything. Just a little bit of tape right here on top. I'm wondering if that's normal. Like, normally, like, I'm pretty used to getting at least a little bit of, like, cellophane wrap, but this one came naked with just a little bit of tape. And I'm just wondering if that was, like, oh yeah, they do that with, like, all the boxes, or no, this is weird. Because I bought this over at I bought this from Smoke and Mirrors, and, like, I heard that that they're, like, a pretty well trusted place to go. I think Wayne bought some from them. Gonna be yo, with Yu-Gi-Oh, that would really teach me, though. It's like I'm so gullible when it comes to some of these sites and their prices, but, like, I think when it came to Smoke and Mirrors, they're the cheapest out of everyone so far. Like, they're selling this for $50. That was borderline and too good to be true price. Like, I think at the time for this box, let's see, both websites that I was looking at before were selling it at, like, around MSRP or just about below, and that's Kurion Collectibles and Sakura Card Shop. They both sell it for very cheap. Sakura was pretty much, like, at MSRP, and then the fact that these guys are selling it for $7 cheaper than what Sakura was doing was just, like, borderline, like, too good to be true. So, but when I heard that, like, it was like, you guys all, like, buy through them sometimes, I had to jump on it. But yo, it's like, it's not wrapped up. Like, I've never opened up Japanese One Piece, so, like, I don't know how the boxes come, but, like, that already just, like, kind of felt like a red flag. Kuyon is legit, no doubt. I think Wayne has talked about buying through Smoke and Mirrors, so, like, I remember just hearing that coming out of his mouth, that he bought something from them, so, like, I felt confident that, like, if he was, like, promoting them, they're like, alright, then, like, these are probably gonna be, like, alright, but still, like, oh shit, this is crinkled up real bad, what the hell? Look at that first pack. It's crinkled up like a bitch. Watch that be the fucking manga too. Yo, if this pack, or this pack, or this pack, what the fuck? Or this pack, there's a lot of them that are kind of like just crinkled up. Yo, it's going all the way down to like maybe like the 10th pack down. And then there's some more on the back. Yo, these are crinkled up bad. I hope this does not affect the cards at all. Oh, god damn it. This is like making me real scared. Like, I'm hoping the cards just slipped all to the bottom and they didn't get any of the crinkle, but like I'm feeling it like right here and like I hope. That's why I got it for 30 off. How would they know? So they just like, so they were supposed to be. Let me ask you guys, we're like, who got Japanese booster boxes before? And if you have, like, were they cellophane wrapped? Because this motherfucker was just taped up. And like, I was just super skeptical as soon as I pulled it out of the box. Cut the tops, I want to see this. Oh my god. They were fully wrapped in plastic. Yo, so that's a big red flag then, right? Like, what the fuck? It came like this. There was no plastic. There was only a little bit of tape right here keeping the top down. That's a big fucking red flag, right? Should I even open these? And should I just like request my money back then? Some just have tape up. Okay, like, I don't want to be like, no, I just don't want to get got on this. It feels like they're like weighed and then just like thrown back in the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, man. Rock and roll. Let's do this. I swear to God, if I pull a manga and it's like, it's warped. If I get got, I get got. No doubt. But, why does it seem so sketchy from like something that like people say were like reputable? I borderline don't want to cut this, but let's do it. Oh. Alright. Let's go. I'm only hunting one card out of this whole goddamn set too. How about this? Well, I don't know. See, like, James, like, I don't know if you heard earlier, but like, I'm thinking about playing, so like, I'm not sure if I need to keep like any of these cards for like for playing. And I have no idea like if there's like card tricks to any of this or any of that, so I'm just going to blow right through them. A lot of people buy from sketchy stores because it's cheaper, hit or miss, but if it's good, and I gotta tell you, like, Sakura and Kuyon already seemed like sketchy to me because of their prices, but I mean, because Steven's giving them his seal of approval, like, I'll give them a check out too. But like, I gotta tell you, like, I don't feel good about going back to Smoke and Mirrors because like the packs came out fucked up and like I'm really like sketched out about that no wrap. I swear to God, watch the Usopp come out in this shit. Hold on, let me hold this like upright so you guys can see. I wouldn't know what to do. Alright, hold up. I didn't even bother saying your name. This is... Oh my god. What is her name? Isn't this one of the people that came out of the jail? I'm can't even like think right now for that one. Got an ace. Was Mary? I'm just gonna go right there. I have no idea when the card would even be coming up. Got an Arlong. A Sturson, who I think is actually, if you guys watch the show, he's gonna actually be like kind of like important later on. He has some like shine to him. Alright, that's a foil, so I'm gonna put him aside. A Dawn. Do these Dawns really just like look like that? They have like whatever on it? Or is it am I just tripping and they're like there's better ones than that? Those are just like the regular like whatever ones. I'm genuinely thinking about playing the game, but I mean like I'm wondering like how much I have to actually throw down on like building an actual deck to play with. Like, is everything very like, do I have to play like by current meta? The cards look okay, but like I just don't know if like some have like slight like pringly, like a little bit of bend, like in the middle, which is like kind of like, I don't know if I'm like these two cards are just kind of like sticking out. They were not sitting well in the pack. Like a lot of these cards are not selling. They're like kind of like a little warped. I don't know. I'm on the fence too, but all you need is like 2 ultimate pre-made decks to start out. Okay, no doubt. I feel like I would have to like really invest to have something competitive or workable. They know Reiju. What are you talking about? This one had horns on her. She's one of Big Mom's kids. I forget. Yeah, it says Charlotte right there. Charlotte something. Garrett. I don't know. I can't read it sideways. What's his name again? Virgo. I'm forgetting names. I'm trying to just like remember it from memory instead of just like reading them. That is a dope Blackbeard though. I'm loving the art on like a lot of these like older cards. Like I'm hoping I pull the buggy because like I really like the art on that card. I'm wondering though, like, so are OP-03 cards even playable, or is it like already out of whatchamacallit, the rotation? Like, the cards have been going, the sets have been coming out quick, so I don't know if it's like even like playable at this point. Ooh, we got Rob Lucci. And what is there like to like let me know, like if I see something, it's like, oh, like if I see this, is it like, oh, that's gonna be my hit for like the rest of the set, or is it like if I see just one alt, is that it? Think you use anything? Warp signs are never good. Warp cards is never a good sign. Yeah, I mean like I think I just bit the bullet on just buying cheap cards from them at this point. I don't think that I could really say any. I don't think they could really do anything about the warp either. They're not going to take any responsibility for it. Japanese are usually one all, one secret. All right, no doubt. Yeah, I don't see them taking any kind of responsibility for something on this. So like, I bit the bullet and I went after cheap cards, and this is what I got for it. You can get an alt later and mangas randomly. Oh, no doubt. So, oh, well, pretty much it's still one hit a box though, right? Is what I'm trying to say. Like, if I see like one alt, that's about it, right? Like, that's probably my hit of the box. is what I'm trying to say. I rarely like pay attention to like full One Piece box openings. Like there's just so much going on that like I usually have you guys like on my phone, and then I'll like half watch or just half kind of listen. Uda decks counter some meta decks. Okay. But don't shoot for a manga. Your odds are 1 in some boost. Okay. I mean, like, this was just trying for fun. Like, I do plan on, like, if I don't get the manga sogeking in here, which I really hope I don't, because it's probably gonna be fucked up if I do, like the card. Then I would probably try to trade for it, the PSA 10 in some way if anyone does have it. So yeah, like you do know anyone that has the PSA 10 in Japanese, I will throw the entire house at it, like everything you saw in trade earlier. This is something I was kind of like thinking about earlier too. Like if you guys watch One Piece and you guys know Chopper, but and the Chopper ate the human fruit. I'm thinking like he could do long arms and long legs too, but like I never seen. I guess he has like arm point and jump point, but I mean they're not really the same as like the like what you guys seen, because he pretty much has like a point for. Oh, what is that? I just like tossed it to the side. But he pretty much has a point for like every known species. So like I feel like borderline he could almost like grow wings on his back. But we just started out with him. Oh, yeah, I gave up like trying to read like a lot of these. I'm just gonna go right through them because like trying to name them is gonna be a nightmare too. I don't know why this dude got such a dope alt art for such a throwaway character. Like you never saw him after like 2 or 3 episodes in the beginning. This is a dope art too for the Dawn. Put up the house. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the whole thing for like everything that you saw for that I put up earlier. I'll and the stuff that I mentioned, like the Leafeon VMAX, and a couple others. I think there's like some like Unagabas. I'll be throwing them all down just to get that the Usopp. Not Usopp, the sogeking. That is the only card I'm hunting for the time being. This is a dope picture of pudding too. Like I don't know why this isn't like an alt art. This is super dope. But yeah, it's only that, and there was this other card. It was the Bon Clay Mr. 2. I picked that one up in a trade over in Rafa's, and so like yeah, until they drop a manga buggy, that's the only thing I want. There's, I think they have like well over like 1,100 named characters at this point in One Piece. I can't say for sure, but I mean if you've been reading the latest chapters, he just dropped like I don't know 40 names I've never seen or heard before. They're all like brand new people, and just like oh god, I'm gonna have to like learn all this stuff again. Like every arc, you're gonna have to learn like a whole classroom of like people. And like this one is no different. They're just like brand new. I have like little to no information about them, and just kind of have to like remember their name after like one chapter and kind of remember what they do until they show them again like 30 chapters later. And by then it's already like 30 chapters, like in my mind is like already 7 or 8 months. Like, you know what I mean? It's been a while since I've seen the person. That's how Oda likes to write. It's just He makes you reread a lot of shit. By the way, like I saw the news with Akira Toriyama and oh my god. I can only pray for the good health of like Oda at this point. Like someone needs to win the lottery and then just like put aside a fund for that fucker. Just in case anything goes wrong. This is a dope Seth. Just in case anything goes wrong and just like I'll give him a couple bodyguards, whatever. Like that guy needs to live. He needs to be protected at all costs. Like out of everyone right now, he needs to be protected. If he goes before the story ends, holy fuck. Holy fuck. That would drive everyone nuts. I think no one would be able to accept the ending as well, because they wouldn't think that it would be like officially what he said, even though he kind of like already wrote down everything and gave it to his assistants. But still, it wouldn't genuinely be his. And so I think a lot of people wouldn't accept that. Why does it say 0 for Shirahoshi? So is this just like a support? It's not meant to be used as like a... I guess. And who? Yo, I'll give bonus points to anyone who knows this dude's name. I know his name, but like if you guys could tell me his name, I'd consider you a fan, because like not that many people know who that is. I'm sorry I'm blowing through this. It's just there's just so much Japanese that like I don't feel like remembering at this point. My mind is like so scrambled. I don't even know who this is. It says Rimu? Or I guess it's Rim. I have no idea who that is. Like, where is that from? Is that from a movie, I guess? There's a Gatling. Like, I don't know. Like, there's... I thought I've seen enough, but, like, they've been dropping, like, in some of these cards, like, characters I've never, ever even... I didn't even know that one existed. You watched 11 episodes and maybe paid attention to 2. It's really hard. And, like, you really have to just go at it very slowly. Like, maybe 2-3 episodes, like, not even daily, like, every other day. You gotta give yourself, like, a break from One Piece. And let it, like, kind of be fresh to you. Or else you're just, like, you're hurting yourself. Like, when you grind through the story like that, it's just... A lot of people just, like, kind of powered through it. And I feel like they missed out on just, like, a lot of the root of the story. Like, it just seems like some people are just in it for, like, the action parts or, like, the cool parts. But they're not really too concerned about, like, the overall story of the thing. I don't know. That's just my take on it. Yo, for real though, some of these cards feel warped as fuck. I don't know how I feel about this place. I don't think I'm ever going back to that. Yeah, some of these feel like really, really warped. Like, I don't think I'm ever going back to that store. Well, that sucks. Yeah, this was from Smoke and Mirrors too. I mean, like, they had good reviews from like other people in the community, but like, I don't know, that sucks that it came out like that. I mean, like, it, can you put it on them that the quality came out like this, or no? Is that like more like an error? Like, that just like came out box wise and I just kind of got dicked over with the luck of the draw? This is another thing that's wild to me. So this is the third set of the game, right? OP-03, and they already got so far as to Whole Cake Island. Like, I didn't think the speed and pace of the card game would catch up so insanely quick with the story. Because at this point with OP-07, you guys are pretty much caught up. So I don't know where you guys go after that. We're gonna have to sit with like 2 or 3 celebration sets for like maybe a year for him to like really go past Egghead and Elbaf, I guess. Oh my god, what's her name again? Was this Nojiko? Okay. God, man, it's been so long. Yo! So this is my hit, huh? This is it. The Doflamingo? Okay. We wanted the Usopp, but it is what it is. We got the wanted poster, Doflamingo. That's dope. Let me get a sleeve for this. I'll take those. Can you has? Probably, man. I'm not hunting it. I think we could work something out, James. I'm not too fond of the wanted cards, if I'm being honest. Like, full transparency, like, I'm not even too fond of the mangas either. Like, I only like the Usopp, really. And why do I have 2 sleeves? What the hell just went on? But yo, this is dope. It's clean too, James. Like, I'd say looking at it from the back, like, it might be a little bit bottom thick. I can't tell too much. Like, there's I don't know. This could look like a 10. I don't see any like print lines. The corners look pretty good. This looks pretty fucking clean. But yeah, James, this looks pretty clean to me. The back might be a little bit bottom thick. I don't know. That's on you. But like everything else looks like pretty well centered. But yeah, James, I'll hold that aside for you, homie. Oh, but Doflamingo, man. No sogeking for me today. So yeah, if you guys do know anyone who has that card in the PSA 10, definitely hit me up and then we're going to try to like make some magic happen. Like I will throw a shit ton of cards. Which kind of reminds me, I think Javi still has some cards that I left with him. That... Damn it. Because what sucks is that the dude doesn't mail often. He mails like once like every 3 months. So like I'm not going to see this thing until like around my birthday. It is what it is. Megas could still... I'm not holding my breath. Don't play with my feelings like that, James. Don't play with my feels. You kidding? Saying the mangas are in there. You know what else is playing with my feels is that Washington is always winning in like the first half of a game, of a basketball game, and then they lose by like 30 points in the second half. I don't understand it. How do teams just like I think they've been on like a 16, 17 game losing streak. This is, I don't know. That feels like my pull rates right now. The manga still could be inserted, so the manga is still 700 raw. So you're looking at, on the hard is covering the number. Looking at about a band or more for the PSA 10. So I was looking at the PSA 10s on eBay, right? There was someone dropping it for like, I think $650. I'm like, no way. Like, it doesn't have to be the English ones. It could be the like, I'm pretty much, I wouldn't mind the Japanese since it's like cheaper anyways. But I think like I saw one going for like around there, 650, 680. The higher ones in the Japanese went for like around like seven flat. Dude, why is this not cutting? What the hell? But yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to be. Oh damn! So I'm gonna have to throw a band at it for real. I mean, I could do it. It's just I don't know if like the person who's gonna be like taking the trade is gonna want like half of the cards that like I'm gonna be throwing at him, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna have them already. Is this a new set? No, this isn't, Katie. This is like 03. So we're like 3 sets back. 06 is what the English one that everyone's opening right now, and 07 is the Japanese version that the other people are messing with, looking for the Boa Hancock. I'm thinking though that like I'm probably gonna need like a lot of this bulk just to like make a competitive deck. Why is this like black? Oh, is this like, so when it says leader like that, they have the back is like red, like, okay. Is it black borders for all leader cards? Oh, my bad. I'm not even holding this right. Who the fuck is this? I don't even know who this is. Who the fuck is Kogi? They named it after Korean meat. Seriously, like, there's so many characters that I'm just... If they're from a movie, then, like, I haven't seen a lot of the movies. But if they're from the show, then... Or from the manga, then I'll know who it is. I gotta keep this. I'm a huge Buggy fan, so I gotta keep anything Buggy. I was actually looking forward to pulling, like, a Buggy alt. Or at least that one of, like, him sitting in a chair. But I haven't seen it once yet. Like, what the fuck? And one of the biggest dicks in, like, of the show, Spandam. I think I pulled that earlier, too. Alright, hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Just a couple more packs. And then, we're gonna... Who's streaming right now? Just a couple more packs, and then I'm gonna end the giveaway. Or... I'm gonna close the giveaway, and then, we'll go ahead and raid whoever else is streaming at the moment. Oh, my bad. I didn't even see you come in. High school man, what's good? Are you gonna open packs or what's happening? My bad if I'm going all slow. Yeah, I have no idea like how to go about Oh, I just lost what I was about to say when I was reading that. My bad, I just like lost my place. Slims from that event, I filmed in my last, had a whole bunch of OP-07 booster boxes in stock, I think for like 85 a pop. No doubt. Wait, Japanese boosters? Hold on. Because like I was looking at OP-07 Japanese boosters as well, but like... Sakura's, they're selling for 59. Like, see, you see how skeptical I am of these prices? Like, they're super cheap. $59. And it's like, alright, if Sakura and Kuyon are both selling it for like that cheap, that's like, that seems like below MSRP. Like, how are they making money? If they're selling it for cheaper than they're getting it for. What's my favorite character? Out of all these, I would say I have a ton of them. I mean, I like Buggy. I like Sanji. I even like Luffy. I like Garp and Dadan. I like pretty much anyone who can make me laugh. If you can make me laugh, if that character can make me laugh, then I'm pretty much down with it. So I think Buggy is my like number one at this point. He used to be Garp and Dadan. Yeah, OP-07 is only in Japanese right now, and that's with the. I think they got the Boa Hancock going for like 2200. You think it's like the TikTok? Oh god. See, but like when it comes to, they're reputable though. Like you guys, people have been giving like their good words on these like Sakura and Kuyon. So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just on borderline, just like waiting for someone to say something bad, and I'm just like, oh, like I should have known. You know, like it was just way too good to be true. But like stupid me for like even. We got another Spandam. Is this an alt art? This is an alt art. Dang. We got, of all people to get an alt art up, we have to get motherfucking Spandam. But yo, that's dope. It's like, I hope there's like no Charlo Salt or like no Steliol, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of weird that he makes like the cringiest characters, or some of the cringiest characters like an alt. Like Spandam should not have a goddamn alt. Like tell me, does anyone know if that card's like playable? I know. That's what I'm saying. Like it, I don't know how I feel about this. Like James, like see, like everything came out okay. I just feel like, even though everything came out okay, I just feel like as soon as someone says anything, I'll be like, oh, I should have known. Or else like I don't know that I'm looking at like, you know, fake cards or something like that. I hope these motherfuckers don't peel into like fucking G.I. Joe cards. But pretty much at this point, I could pretty much like just blow through all the rest, right? I'm not expecting anything. Yeah, I hear Kuyon's name a lot through Killer, so that's what makes me like. It makes me feel comfortable with him. Like, all right, if Killer thinks he's all right, like, Killer has my stamp of approval, so like I'm cool with it. But like, these prices are ludicrous, and it's just, yo, what the fuck? Did I just really stack? Oh yeah, I put them all on the bottom. I was like, yo, what am I? Do I do anything with these Dons? Do I like, are these like code cards or something that I send in? I have no idea. I'd never wanted to get into that game on One Piece Odyssey either. Like, I don't know why. It just seemed like not a complete like thing yet. Not a complete like project. Alright, you bought from Kuyon. Okay. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, I never opened the wrap. My bad. Well, I mean, I guess that's good for like you guys, since like those 40 people earlier. And we just like killed it all the way down to like nobody. Hold on, let me open up the cloud bot. Why are you not opening? I always forget to close the raffle. So there was like one running the entire time. My bad. The spandom is 23. So we pretty much made all our money back on those 2 cards. So that's what's up. Where did I just drop the scissors? Like, is there any playable cards that come out of OP-03? Would I be able to use anything out of this, or am I just like stuck with like a whole bunch of like trash cards? Like playable wise, it doesn't seem it. Oh my god, what is this? It's oh my god. Kiwi and Mozu? Mozu? I forget. And this dude was only out for like maybe 2 episodes. Like, Napoleon is bigger than that dude. We got a Luffy. Is this a leader card? Like, is this gonna be? So how do I know if it? How can I tell between some of these cards? Like, do I have to keep them sleeved when I play the game? Because like, obviously they're gonna be flipped over, and if I'm like, pulling them out and they see like a red back, is it not like giving away like everything? Do these have to be like sleeved, or how the hell does this work? How the fuck does this guy? I was so surprised that this dude. Oh my god, I already forget his name. Oh my god. Helmeppo. Yeah, I can't believe it how well this guy was done on the live action. Like I actually like him in the live action. I thought he was dope. Like I was never so impressed by like him and Zeph. I was like, what the why are they both so good? I can't remember this guy's name either. Kumadori? And we got an Isho. Who's been absent, man? I haven't seen him for a minute either. Olympics in the stream, yo, what's good, fam? You live 2 hours from the closest card shop? Dang. If I drive for 2 hours, I think I could hit like at least 8 card shops. And they're all like way overpriced. They scalp the hell out of like everything. Like I usually see the owners like at like Walmart or Target, like the moment of like release, and they're just stockpiling all their stuff. If you go to like the local Best Buy, you could see like a bin with like just their names on it, and it'd be like to this card shop or this like whatever, and they have like the whole entire stock of like 151. I kind of just like gave up for like buying like local. Like right now they're selling the 151 UPCs in my local card shops for like $1.30 or something. No, it's like a. Let me see. They were selling it for. They uppriced it like crap. No, oh my god, it's about 150 with them. Man, they uppriced it. Yo, they're. It's just scalpers. That's pretty much the cheapest card shop of all of them. So I'm expecting like much higher at all the other ones. Can't expect to play Japanese cards in English tournaments. So if you plan on playing around, I was wondering about that. So like I was wondering if people could like just be like, yo, can you just like read the English version since you have that one like lying right there in front of you? Or are they gonna be like, yo, so these are not playable in an actual tournament? Well, I guess in a more local tournament they could swing that way. But like if an actual tournament, do I have to actually really play with like English cards? Is that? Oh my god, that's gonna be that's gonna be a nightmare. And also, how do you guys go about your One Piece bulk? If any of you guys are like getting or trading it back to shops, like, do you guys know anyone that takes one like bulk? Yeah, I can see what you mean, James. Damn. So essentially, I can only get English cards. Man, that's like I really don't like that. That's really like keeping me from like competing. I mean, I could totally understand why. It's just I'm just saying. I don't know. I guess like I'm coming to Commander, Steven. Even though like Commander's gonna be expensive out the booty hole. I wouldn't even know how to go about playing Commander. Like the rules are like all different from like how I understand it too. It's when I was like reading it the other day, it was just like everything was like back flip flopped. Buy the pre-made decks. All right, no doubt. Gotta start your shift. If you get picked later, oh no doubt, Steven, I got you, homie, and I'll just I already have like a bag or something for you. Oh geez, but yeah, I didn't think about that. So these are pretty much worthless. So if that's the case, I wonder, do you think there's gonna be like anyone that takes in Japanese bulk, or is that like pretty much worthless to them too? Because they're not gonna be able to do anything with these cards. Why does she look like she's 10 years old in this picture? But I know Kaya's like old. This is the last cards of the set. I didn't even get to see the other buggy where he's sitting in the chair once. Is he really that uncommon? Yo, I wanted this too. That's dope. I love this picture of Cracker. Well, let me get a sleep for that. Unless I'm selling massive hits. Okay. So what are people doing with their Japanese bulk then? I don't understand. Like, are they just like stacking massive mountains of just? I guess so. But I mean, like, even getting rid of the bulk is going to be just a hassle. Like, because I can't see it going out for too much. You know what I mean? Like, even that stack right there. And then it would cost more to send it out than would be even like, the stack is even worth. You know what I'm saying? I think I have to build up a giant stack worth of like Japanese bulk just to even out the cost of it, which is like not like I can't think of the word right now. But you know what I'm trying to say. It's not very why can't I think of words? I'm so dumb at this point. Alright, then maybe I could do something with like, I don't know, a giveaway or something like that. Or if someone does happen to need it, then I could hook it up. But yo, I actually think this is like a dope art of Cracker. Like he's one of my favorite character models in all of One Piece, and like, man, like it was awesome that I got the Doflamingo, but a fucking Spandam alt art, like they trolled me with that. This was dope though. James, I'll get at you about this. And this is definitely like I'm thinking it's like really, really, really well centered, so if you wanted me to like send this over to like Broly or whatever, if you want to go get this graded, like I don't know, you could let me know and I can do that for you. But yeah, those are the One Piece hits, man. Like we weren't expecting that much, so I mean like that was a lot better than I was like I guess I was hoping for, but still like that would have been dope if I hit the One Piece the Manga Sogeking my first shot. So, with this being like said and like about the Smoke and Mirrors website and how I'm probably not going to go back to them, the next one should probably be what, Kuyon or Sakura? Because I think I'm only going to buy about one more time and then I'm done with this. You'll grade it yourself? Alright, no doubt. I could just send it direct. 50 or bigger carts. God damn. Are you kidding? How much is that? That's gotta be like what? So 1250? God. I was with CGC. I was about to say, I was like, man, like 25 and then divide. I was like, you made me do long division in my head for like no reason. No, but shit though. That's like, good luck to you, homie. I hope you get your tens. So James, let me ask you, like, how much of a drop is it from like a PSA 10 and the CGC 10? Like, what's the difference between like a Moon Bunny PSA 10 and a Moon Bunny CGC 10? I'm just curious. If I hit a pristine is worth more. Oh, so wait, CGC is doing the same thing as like Beckett, where they're doing like the point 0.5 stuff. Then I see. I mean, hold on. I saw one of the CGC slabs earlier. I wasn't looking at it clearly. This is a dope slab. Like I'm liking the newer ones better than the older ones, to be honest. But is that what they're like doing it on? They're just doing it on a stricter like point 0.5 like scale. They have a grade above. Okay, and that's like when they'll kind of give you like the same as the the whatchamacallit, the black label kind of thing, or black label treatment. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna end it off with the raffle, and then I'll just like show you guys like just kind of the biggest things of the day that I was like really like first the One Piece hits. I guess the cracker ain't really a hit, but I mean like I like it. I think it's a dope art. And where the hell did I put those magic cards? Right here. Yo, these magic cards are so dope. I'm so excited about these. I love these, man. Like, I'm wondering if I should even get these grade. I mean, like, if I'm grading, I'm just doing it for fun for me. But still, like, I don't know. But these are fun. With the motherfucking Dakota ring, yo. I'm happy with my with today's stream, yo. Come to the stream in about 9 minutes. I'll show you what they look like. All right, so then James, I'll stall for. You're gonna stream at 9 o'clock. All right, then hold on. Here's what we could do. Actually, no. We'll just stall it on James. We'll just raid you in about We have 7 minutes now. If it's 9 o'clock in. Just get set up and then we'll come over to your crib. I got you, fam. Last 50 card sub you sent in, you got about 34 tens and 6 1 pristines. I mean, like, you also got. I mean, I'm pretty sure you had a really good eye for it at that for the that too. I guess you gotta look at this. You gotta get a good look at the card before I recommend it, because like I'm so bad when it comes to like eyeing down the centering, and there's like some PSAs where it's like I could swear the card's like off center. There's something wrong with it, but it still got a 10. Like they seem very biased when it comes to like some things, and then like at other times it seems like the graders are trying to hit like a quota in the number of like bad grades they're supposed to be putting out. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, you know what I mean? Like they have to put out like 50.5s and like they can only make like maybe like 10 like pristines or something like that. You know, if they have like too many pristines, it might look bad on their quota or some shit. Which is, I think, is like the case for like a lot of them. I think they're like pressured to like put grades that they're not necessarily kosher, if that makes sense. Yo, Rancher, thank you for that. Yeah, let's I'll give you 10 more seconds to get into the raffle. James, and you got 5 minutes, and then we're gonna come like raid through. But yo, I appreciate you guys coming in. You're live right now? Oh, okay, I'll come through. Let me end up the raffle, and then we'll go raid you. Sometimes you get lucky if the employee's last day at work, all cards are 10s, only 1s for that. Oh my god! So I mean, like, do they ever like email you, be like, "Yo, we're gonna be grading your cards today at like this time" or something like that, or we're gonna be doing your cards, you know, and they leave like a name or someone? Is there like a high rated grader, or is there like a shit rated grader? Like, do people go at like certain times? Did you enter the giveaway sponsored by the pitch? I have no idea, to be honest. And if it's a giveaway that's been like put out in the last like week, I have not entered like anything. Maybe like 2 or 3 giveaways, but like I've been like so busy this past like week with like family stuff that like I haven't had the time to do anything really. I was lurking for like for the most part. Um yeah, let's end this up, and then this I'm gonna pick out 2 people, and then the 2 people are gonna, well, first winner is gonna pick out between the Jiren and the Seiya Pikachu, and then the second one's gonna get the whichever one's left. All right, so 10 more seconds, and I'm gonna end this up, and then we're gonna go rate James. So exclamation point raffle. Let me oops, hold on. Let me call out the names real quick, and then if you don't hear your name, just put it in there real again. Oh God, I think like 40 people did it earlier, and then like I just kind of erased it. But so far there's Bays, definitely not Derek. There's James, Steven, Ken X, and 7. So anyone else, if you didn't hear your name, just really quick exclamation point raffle, and then like we're gonna end it, and then we're gonna head over to James's. But yo, thank you all for stopping by and just like chilling. That was I had to get like all the mail off my desk. I've been like fiending for it because I really wanted to get the magic mail open, but yeah, like I'm excited to get the new hunt started. 7. All right. Hold on. Rancher, did you want to get in on this, man? Hold on. Let's I'll wait for you real quick, and then we'll I'm gonna close it. Rancher, jump in one of the raffles, help me. Oh, you might not be here. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think he's over at James's anyways. We'll refresh and then we'll close it. Steven always wins. But Bays, yo, you get first pick, fam. Whichever one you would like. If you want to like take your time at picking, just hit me up on Discord later today, and then I'll get it out sent to you. And then Steven, whichever ones that he doesn't like, it's all you. Let me close this up. The gold one? All right, no doubt. I got you, fam. Hey, thank you everyone for coming by. Bays, Steven, 7, see Rancher. I'm gonna go through the whole list. I think Ken X came through. We had Olympic come through. Ryan, High School Man. That was the first time meeting you, but thank you for coming by and saying what's up. And everyone else who just came by. Katie. All right. Chill. My dog's like whining. X. Quinn, thank you everyone for coming through, and hold on, you still got my mailing info, fam, in the DMs through Discord? I think I do, but just in case if I don't, I'll holler at you. I'll get at you tonight, after I get something to eat, and I'll have the mail sent out by tomorrow. Sorry for like lagging on like last week's mail, but yeah. So let me get James's link and we'll go rate him. We gotta do this like the OG way. All right, Mochi, chill. Yeah, posting James's link now, and I'll see you guys all over there. Thank you so much for coming through and just chilling with me. Hopefully, if you guys want, chill. If you guys want to make a trade with me, try to hit me up through Discord or through the DMs, or just like get at me that way, and then we'll try to make some deals happen. But yeah, I'll see you guys all over there. Thank you for coming through again. Peace. Why don't you ever want to